That was out of game. Sorry, I was just trying to give you a remember it. Not again.
I wasn't as good phrases.
Alright,
Okay.
so get moving.
Alright, so you guys hit the trail, still keeping an eye out for mistletoe?
Yes.
Alright. Roll an investigation check and
I'm
also...
helping.
And you guys are just following behind.
Oh, help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, can I advantage?
Are you anybody helping him with
It's
personal
in the
mistletoe?
3 times, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Advantage.
Just making sure. Shit. I went up 1, thank you. So,
Probably.
wait, what was I doing? Perception, 8 plus what? 13.
Investigation.
Investigation? Shit. Where is that one? 10.
10. You're used to seeing trees in nature and that kind of thing. You're just not having very much luck finding what you need to. Again, you get the feeling the
We're still
closer
below
you
snow
get
line.
to the snow line, the better chances you're going to have of finding this. So, 3 hours pass, 6 hours pass. You start to notice a small light snowfall. Quoth is kind of just like, yep, and it starts. So make sure, probably don't need it yet, but be prepared to bundle up. It's only going to get colder the higher we go. Keep an eye on the trail.
I put my head outside of the wagon with a bear coat, with like putting on the furs, and I say, "What did you say?"
It's going to start getting colder.
Then this.
Aye, much colder than this.
I go inside. I'm taking someone else's furs, and I go back in to put on the second wagon.
See, he's got 2 furs on.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't. I look at it and I'm like, alright. No, I'm already got my coat and my gloves on. Are they bear gloves? They
Yes.
look like bears.
Claws.
Right to bare arms.
Wow.
So,
I've probably at least gotten into the back of it and switched boots.
You play a moon druid. How long? When you pick
Half
up?
your druid level rounded down.
Huh?
Half your druid level rounded down.
For the CR?
Oh, CR?
No. Like, what were you saying?
That's how long you can log shape.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was like, how long? Because this could become relevant just for survivability. Okay.
Right,
So that's,
little rounded
so
down.
that's not different.
So
Okay.
every three-
Huddle the bear druid.
That's what I was
Turn
thinking
into
of.
a
Honestly,
polar
I
bear.
was just like, can I be a bear with human arms?
so from this point on, Quoth is kind of like, alright, the trail's going to start getting dodgy from this point on. It shouldn't be too bad for the next hour or so. We might have to slow down our pace a little bit. We've been hauling ass here. But whoever's got the reins, you're going to have to pay attention to the road. Especially with the snowfall, to make sure we don't go off the trail. Stay close to me, everything should be fine.
What are we gonna base that off of? Perception or
I'm gonna say dexterity, just to like keep the reins and make sure everything's...
we might want someone is going to have high
I'll say you can
Maybe animal handling?
either dexterity or animal handling, whichever one you
Yeah.
prefer.
I would prefer animal handling.
Then yes, you can do animal handling.
Okay. Because
Because
that's
even a
definitely my
trained
better one.
horseman can calm a horse from rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd
Okay.
say
So-
those are the two that
So
you
I'm
can
still
use.
the best to stay there.
Yeah, better than me.
Yeah. Because I got the animal handling. I don't have dexterity. I should probably work
I
on
got
that.
4
at
in
some point.
dex, but that's about it.
I got plus 2. That's
Yeah, I've got a +2 in
I don't think
dex.
I've ever had.
Okay. So you guys start heading onto the snowy trail. You know, just keep going up. Just somebody give me a perception check.
Well, I guess he can't because he's dropping.
Doesn't matter.
Whatever. Perception. It's pretty good. It's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 18.
In the distance, you hear.
Oh boy.
Alright, guys. We're definitely being followed. Just saying. I heard that last night.
Wolves of some kind?
Hey,
Quoth.
what kind of wolf is...
Can you
I
tell?
was gonna say, should I be able to tell that?
You can definitely
Roll an
check.
animal.
I should probably be able to
Nature.
tell
I'll
that.
Nature.
Nature.
Yeah. Which one? Okay.
It's a wolf, that's for
9.
sure.
9.
It sounds wolfy.
I mean, it's a wolf.
Yeah.
Like, aye, we got dire wolves in this part.
Oh shit.
I mean, and
You don't
we
think I
got,
should have led with that?
I mean, it's... You guys know where you're going, right?
Yeah, still.
Vaguely.
Sure.
I didn't know if it would just be like a basic wolf, timber wolf.
Dire
You're telling
wolf.
us a dire wolf.
I mean,
Vague.
normally the dire wolves stick to the higher parts. I'm not very
Where
comfortable.
we're going.
Aye, but I mean, they shouldn't be around here. The fact that we're hearing calls is a little strange to me. We heard some last night, and I don't really like that, but we stick to the trail. I mean, we should be okay. Again, this is normally a fairly traveled route, so...
Where is everyone? I know you're in the back of the car. Is anyone on the seat next to me?
No, I was thinking I was walking for a little while.
Okay.
Before I got too stoned.
I lean over to him and just kind of whisper, just like, I think he might be the wolf father. Watch him. He's covered in wolf furs and stuff, and just like, he's either a really skilled hunter or he is one. I'm not sure which yet.
I don't think the wolf would be offended by it.
I don't know. Have you watched a fantasy movie?
True.
Werewolves
haven't,
are
but
almost
true.
always wearing wolf fur, like every time. Okay, but anyway.
So, but he's just like, it's strange to hear him from here, but I mean, it's not unheard of. I don't know what's going on, but as long as we stick to the trail, we should be fine.
Okay.
Right. Well, full steam ahead, I guess. So, you guys definitely at a slower pace. You know, it's especially after about 8 hours of travel, the horses are starting to get a little bit slippy and slidey. Roll an animal handling check for me. I'd say with advantage right now.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, that was bad.
No,
Ooh,
there it is.
there we go. 19 plus 5, so 24.
Like you're starting to hit
Hella handle
some
those horses.
bits of ice. You can start to see that the horses are starting to kind of like, you can see the breath and steam coming off of them. They're starting to get a little bit sweaty from the clip that you guys are going up. But otherwise, you definitely maneuver around the ice and get them going on the right. It's still not the worst trail that you could have right now, but it's getting pretty steep, and the snow is, I'd say at this point, about 3 to 4 inches. So you've got like a small trail going behind you. Another 3 hours pass, and it's hitting about that 7 o'clock hour, and where it's kind of overcast and snowy, it's really starting to get dark now. And
Oh boy.
Does there look like there's any kind of natural shelter
um,
anywhere around?
on
Rock outcropping or something.
Yeah,
Maybe a
I'd say
cave?
perception,
A
just
mountain
general
cave?
perception.
perception.
Oh, I have a thing I want to do after that.
You got it.
You gonna morph into a cave for us?
No, not that good. I'm not that good. I'm not an earth elemental yet.
That's a 4 total.
Maybe when I become an archdruid.
That's
Oh.
a 4 total.
4 total.
So it's,
You're not having much luck looking around. You both kind of like shots back. Not much farther. The perch should be up ahead.
So he can instantly return shape into a different element.
So
That's as long as you've
you guys
seen it,
travel for
As long
another
as you've seen that.
another like 45-ish minutes, and you come to this
Alright.
bend in the trail, and you see this giant alcove, and it's just inches and inches of snow on top, but it's just a big, huge overhang with just like black rocks at the bottom. He's like, "All right, here's the perch. This is probably what we should camp for the night, especially with it getting late."
Okay.
Whatever your
well,
choice
nice
is,
are
stay
its,
by me.
but
Okay. While we're... So are we going to set up camp? Is that what's happening?
I think that's probably the best spot right there.
So while we're getting ready to do that, I'm gonna druid craft and do the there's a thing where I can create a tiny harmless sensory effect that predicts what the weather will be like in our location in the next 24 hours.
Hey.
So I do that
you know,
just to kind of like bloop.
one gold
See
says-
what?
Say that to me
no.
again. One more time.
Here.
One
It's
gold
the
says
second
snow.
paragraph.
When gold says no.
Yeah.
And now here's Sylvis with the weather.
I thought you said feather.
There's a giant feather sitting there. Oh, I thought you said feather.
Okay.
It's a show about nothing.
So
How do we know
you,
when it's over?
as you guys kind of look around, and you're all setting up camp. Who are you trying to hide this, or are you just doing it?
No, I'm just doing it for like the benefit of everyone.
Okay,
Like,
so
If
you,
you do that, I'm sort of doing that in my game.
okay, so
literally doing like
Your craft's broken.
now Sylphus with the weather. Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
in love with this spell.
so
Cantrip.
you cast this, and you just see this dark cloud with some heavy snowflakes coming out of it.
Okay.
It's almost like he makes like a what are they? You know, the snow globes or whatever.
It's basically
he forms,
like
his own little confused bubble, and the weather's just in it.
yeah,
kind of
it's
thing.
basically like you see the green energy kind of run up your arm, and you see these like wisps of arcane energy starting to like coalesce into this orb, and it's almost like this glass ball, and inside of it you see the very top of it's almost just black with clouds, and then you see these thick, like really thick snowflakes
That's what 2 sees.
collecting on the bottom.
Hey guys. What time is it?
It's about 9 o'clock ish now. It's really starting to get dark.
Talking about 7, so camp.
Just so everyone's aware, we got a big like blizzard coming in, so we should either attempt to keep moving or really prepare for the worst.
Hunkering down is because it's a pretty good alcove. Can it fit everything, like the cart and the horses and everything under it?
Yeah, it's pretty big.
I was gonna say, so like, what kind of
We
nest
got
are
a-
we looking at?
we got a hunker.
Yeah.
Buckle in.
Okay, we make it buried tonight. Like,
Uh,
I don't have a ton of information to go on, but based on what I'm seeing, there's a chance we can just get buried in here.
Definitely getting
How far out does that predict?
Full 24 hours.
Well,
So
I mean, this- I
sometime within the next 24 hours, this is happening.
alright. Well, I'll be honest with you. If we're gonna stay here, we may want to fortify the area. I mean, there's a lot of wildlife out here, and I keep hearing. You've heard the wolves. There shouldn't be as many around here as there are. I would feel a lot more comfortable if we could forge on ahead and take our chances.
And I can create